Hey, Martin Morris, the engineer building that $150 million business. How are my weekend warriors? Like before I head out, I dropped total to, oh, if you look way over there, I total testosterone stuff the doctor recommended. And also I followed up with my Amway XS. Now I'm heading out to the gym, do a little cardio and some sit-ups. Working on getting in shape still. We went from 217 down to 203. So now I'm focusing on going down to 190, and then after that it's heading off to Vegas for the freak off party. So I'm turning 57 this year, so heading to the Vegas for the freak off. Let me know what you think. So for breakfast I had just one slice. Instead of having 2 slices of bread with peanut butter, I had 1 slice of bread with peanut butter, total testosterone, and then I had my Amway Double X. I'll go to the gym. If I'm still hungry during the workout, I'll have like the protein cookies. So try that. Let me know what you think. But I want to show you something. I was in debt over $147,000 back in 2000. This is how I got out of debt. Tracking my expenses monthly. This is what you guys got to do, man. You want to stay out of debt? Pay a lot of your expenses with cash and track those expenses. And then you get a letter like this. Martin Morris, your student loans paid off. You're going to have to make money to save money the old-fashioned way now. You're going to have to save it month to month. So don't worry about, there is no get rich quick. There's no get rich quick. You may save $100 this month, $200 next month, $300 the following month. That's how we used to do it. You didn't have like these big multiples of 4,000, 10,000 leaps. That's how you get into scams, because if you're gonna have those kind of leaps, you gotta have a solid revenue minus expenses, and that's your profit. So you gotta have a solid system in place. Otherwise, make sure that revenue is large. For you, just make sure your income is as high as possible. It reduce your debt as much, and then your income that month minus your expenses is your profit, and it's how much you save. I just gave you a $10,000 tip. Do not let people convince you that you should be paying a lot of stuff on credit. You just cannot do it anymore. And I'll explain that why. I'll show you my example on how to calculate your interest rate. The problem is, the higher that interest rate is, you multiply that interest rate monthly time your balance. That's how much interest you're paying. Before you pay down those balances, that minimum balance, part of that minimum balance on your statement is interest. And then after that, it's principal. So I'm gonna give you a great example for that. But for right now, why don't you just write down some of your incomes, write down some of your expenses, and come work out with the Weekend Warrior.